Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we are Backyard Musings, broadcasting live Apple Valley, California.
Science and Technology Channel.
We're the messengers.
We are, especially after that last segment.
Cravings often derail weight loss efforts, but a new study suggests indulging strategically in your favorite treats rather than cutting them out might actually lead to greater success.
I don't know, but this whole next sentence you're about to talk about is just got me all thrown off. So,
using an inclusion strategy,
I don't like that.
Diversity, equity, inclusion. I just threw those in. It just says inclusion strategy. Participants in a year-long program lost more weight, kept it off, and experienced fewer cravings, especially for sweets and carbs. I would say crabs. The secret? Balanced nutrition, daily consistency, and a willingness to rethink what dieting really means. The research was presented in Physiology and Behavior on the 16th of January, 2025. Would you like to know more?
See, I think this kind of stuff is so individual based. It's not everybody.
Like metabolism.
So don't go out and buy a big, huge birthday cake.
Just because we said
not your birthday.
Right.
And pound it down.
Do not try this at home.
Through the weekend.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
Yeah.
So anyway. Yeah. Food cravings often feel like a constant battle for anyone trying to lose weight. The pull of sweets, snacks, and comfort foods can make even the most determined dieter feel like they're fighting a losing war with willpower. But new research from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Offers a refreshing twist. According to scientists in food science and human nutrition, enjoying dessert might actually be one of the smartest ways to lose weight, keeping it off and keep cravings under control. In a recent clinical trial, participants who included small portions of their favorite crave foods in a balanced meal plan lost more weight than those who didn't. Even more impressive, their cravings stayed low for the full year after they finished dieting.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
The study was led by then graduate student Nuf W. Alfusen and nutrition professor Manabu T. Nakamura. They found that cravings dropped during weight loss and stayed minimal as long as the weight stayed off. The research was part of a larger project with physicians at Carle Clinic in Urbana, Illinois, which transformed a successful in-person weight loss program into an online version called Empower. Everybody's going to start Googling this. Yeah.
Quote, we recruited obese patients ages 18 to 75 who had comorbidities like hypertension and diabetes and could benefit from losing weight. That's according to Nakamura. Cravings are a big problem for many people. If they have a lot of cravings, it's difficult to lose weight. Yeah, because it's like they just can't stop, right? It's like an alcoholic. They can't stop after one or two drinks. They just keep.
It's like brownies for
indulging.
Me. It's like brownies for me.
Brownies?
Yeah, that's a Monday for me.
Brownies are Monday. Okay. I've never seen brownies here on Monday.
No, I mean it's typical.
Are they consumed by then? By the time I get here,
the cravings.
Oh.
It's like a typical Monday for me.
Am I still? Okay.
Yeah, still.
Even when they are able to control their cravings and lose weight, if the cravings come back, they regain the weight. Okay.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
While many dieters reported in prior research that their cravings decreased while losing weight, Nakamura and Alfusen said it remained unclear whether these changes persisted when they reached their weight loss goal or quit dieting while trying to maintain their weight. Alfusen, the first author of the current study, wanted to dig deeper into this question and find out if people who have fewer cravings actually lost more weight overall.
The dietary program used in the study educates dieters about key nutrients, helping them make informed decisions about their food selections until sustainable dietary changes are achieved. This is according to Nakamura. Dieters used a data visualization tool that plots foods, protein, fiber, and calories so they can enhance nutrition while minimizing the calories they consume.
Well, that takes effort.
Yeah. Well, doesn't dieting, you've got to be willing to do this, right? And stick to it. And I mean, you can cheat every once in a while, I guess, but that's the problem. People go through these diet systems. Like, I forget what diet it was, where you cut out all carbs, all sugar.
Carnivore diet.
I don't remember exactly, but I knew people that were very large and they lost a lot of weight. But as soon as they got off that diet and went back to their regular eating habits, they gained their weight back.
Yeah.
So stuff. So where'd I go here? During the first year, participants engaged in 22 online nutrition education sessions created by scholars at the University Center for Innovation in Teaching and Learning that included strategies for dealing with cravings.
Okay.
Man's got to know his limitations, right? I mean, you got to know if you're gonna eat ice cream, don't eat a bowl that's the size of the pail that you bought it in. You know,
just go for the pail, right?
Eat a scoop, or just go for the pail. Yeah, don't waste
the bowl. Don't waste the bowl.
Don't waste the bowl. Yeah, conserve water.
And use a shovel instead of a spoon. Okay, every 6 months, participants completed a questionnaire about their cravings for specific foods. These included high-fat foods such as hot dogs. Come on, man, the Wiener Schnitzel hot dogs, all beef franks. Those are we sure? Delicious, man.
Are we sure? Do we really know what's in a hot dog?
It's all beef, man.
I don't think so.
The other
what part
could
of the
be
beef
anything,
and whatever else is on the floor. But anyway,
these included hot dogs and fried chicken. KFC is tasty. It's really good. Fast food fats like hamburgers and chips, sweets such as cakes and cookies, and carbohydrates such as biscuits and pancakes.
With gravy and syrup.
Oh, yeah. Biscuits and gravy? Yeah. That sounds good right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The researchers also assessed the frequency and intensity of participants' cravings with another survey, using a scale ranging from 1, which is never, to 6, always. Individuals rated themselves on statements such as, whenever I have food cravings, I find myself making plans to eat.
Oh, I don't make plans. I just do it.
You just go for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I have no willpower to resist my food cravings.
Well, I've got some willpower, but it's weak.
The intensity of each dieter's cravings was calculated by adding their scores for all 15 statements. Dieters also weighed in daily after getting out of bed and before breakfast using a Wi-Fi scale that transmitted the data to the researchers so they could track the changes.
Not cheating. It goes right from the scale to the computer. A total of 30 people began the weight loss program, and the 24 who remained at the end of the first year, so 6 dropped out, had lost an average had lost an average of 7.9% of their starting weight. That's
pretty good.
That's not chopped liver.
Yeah, especially if they were able to indulge.
Yeah.
So
of these, 20 people completed the year-long maintenance program, so I guess that's afterwards. But because a few regained some of what they lost, their average weight loss was 6.7%, the researchers found.
Okay, that's not bad. Because, I mean, what's the deal, right? You become guilt-ridden, and then you just say, the heck with it. I'm gonna be heavy, so I'm just gonna eat. And then it's you're done. Then
you do this for 10 years, you'll drop half of your body weight. Just keep doing what you're doing.
In a relatively slow, probably healthy way to do it, because that's another thing, right? People that drop the weight quickly off, quickly on.
Yeah.
So participants who lost more than 5% by the end of the study experienced consistent reductions in the frequency and intensity of their cravings, while those who lost less than that did not. The team also found that individuals craving for food in general and for specific types of food such as sweets and carbohydrates diminished during the year of weight loss and stabilized during the maintenance. Okay.
This finding suggests that individuals' reduced cravings correlated with decreased body fat rather than the negative energy balance of dieting, Nakamura said. This basically debunks the hungry fat cell theory, a long-standing hypothesis that fat cells become starved for energy and trigger cravings, causing dieters to eat and ultimately regain what they lost. But that is not the case. As long as you stay at a healthy weight, your cravings will remain low.
Of the 24 participants who remained in the study at 12 months, more than half reported they used the strategy to manage cravings. Some people as frequently as 1 to 3 times a day, while others use it twice or once a week or more. Those who used the strategy lost significantly more weight compared with other participants and experienced significant reductions in their cravings for sweet and high fat foods, the researchers found.
Huh. Consistency is another key to managing cravings and weight. Of course, consistency in anything, right? Weightlifting or whatever. Nakamura said, the popular myth is you have to have a very strong will to fend off temptation, but that's not the case. Fluctuations in eating patterns, meal times, and amounts trigger cravings too. You have to be consistent.
Yeah, and I think it's an individualized thing because, for instance, I have I don't have a craving, but I enjoy drinking on the high side, a caffeinated soda drink.
And ice milk.
Ice cold milk. Yeah.
Ice cold milk.
Yeah. But that doesn't have any caffeine in it.
Right.
But I can drink this highly caffeinated soda 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night.
And you go right to sleep.
And I can hit the pillow and I'm done. Where I know other people can't do that.
Fatigue makes the best pillow.
Yeah. So it's almost like caffeine doesn't have that type of a stimulating effect on me. But I know other people, it just they will do that and they would be up all night. They'd be up all night, tossing and turning. So again, I think it's an individual thing. So
how do you think Bigfoot sleeps?
If I had to make a scientific wild guess, I would say on the run.
On the run, because he's hiding.
He's hiding. Yep.
The world champion in hide and seek.
We haven't found one yet, so he's hiding.
All right, folks. This is like what, 4 episodes in a row that I said Bigfoot. I'm keeping it going, man.
Man's got to know his limitations. So.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.